You are so addicted to the comfort of your own lies that you have named your blindness destiny. You don't see the world. You see the tiny fraction of it that doesn't force you to change. You think the universe is sending you signs. The universe is white noise. You are the one carving patterns out of the static to justify your own biological state. You bought a red car and suddenly the streets are bleeding red. Those cars didn't appear overnight. They were there yesterday. Your brain deleted them from your reality, marked them as informational waste. Every second, your senses are hit with 11 million bits of data. Your consciousness receives 50. Who decides which 50? The reticular activating system, RAS. A bundle of neurons no larger than your pinky finger. And its criterion is brutal. What matches what you already believe about yourself? If you're subconsciously convinced you're a victim, your RAS will delete 10 massive opportunities and zoom in on the one person who will betray you. That isn't bad luck. That's mathematical precision. Your brain filters out evidence that contradicts your current identity, not to hurt you, to save metabolic energy. You aren't seeing the world. You're seeing a 50-bit highlight reel of your own biases. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. If this were just an internal filter, we'd call it psychology and move on. But meta-analyses by researcher Dean Radin suggest something the mainstream hasn't integrated yet. The boundary between internal state and external field isn't as clean as we assume. Since 1998, the Global Consciousness Project at Princeton has run 70 random number generators distributed across the world. Tokyo, Cairo, Amsterdam, Sao Paulo, continuously. And across 15 years of data, correlations appear during moments of massive collective attention. Nobody has a complete explanation. The project itself says that, but that something registers, that the pattern shows up consistently, that's documented, and it points to one thing. Your RAS isn't just a passive filter. It's a tuning fork between you and the field. You don't attract things. You resonate with them. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. And the field speaks back in 3 distinct ways. Most people collapse them all into signs. That mistake costs them everything. The mirror. The field returns exactly what you emit. Fear frequency. Confirmation that fear is justified. Possibility frequency. Doors opening without explanation. Not magic. Resonance. Body sensation. Familiar, neutral. The message. Check what you're emitting right now. The correction. A door slammed in your face. A project that dies despite perfect execution. A situation that won't move no matter what you do. Body sensation. Contraction. Visceral resistance. The most valuable signal, the most ignored, because it's uncomfortable. The message. Stop forcing. Something in this direction is misaligned. The threshold appears in the center of chaos. Sudden, illogical clarity. Body sensation. Expansion. Unexpected calm. The message. Alignment reached. Act now, not tomorrow. If you interpret a correction as a mirror, you keep moving in the wrong direction, convinced you have good signs. It happens all the time. How to change the filter? Concretely. Not positive thinking. That's painting over rust. 4 questions. Strict order before any interpretation. 1. Grounding check. Can you feel the weight of your feet, your breath? If not, stop. Come back in a few hours. A nervous system in survival mode cannot read signal accurately. It only reads threat. 2. Descriptive analysis. Don't interpret. Describe. Chest open or tight. Belly relaxed or contracted. 2 words. The body decodes the field before the mind can lie to you. 3. The bias test. Does this confirm exactly what you wanted to hear? If yes, treat it as noise. A real signal usually unsettles. It asks for a version of you that doesn't exist yet. 4. The courage metric. What action does the signal imply? If the action is comfortable, mirror, or bias. If the action requires courage, direction. If your RAS filters reality based on what you believe, you are currently living in a 50-bit prison of your own design. How many opportunities are standing right next to you, invisible, because your filter marked them as non-existent? And this isn't manifestation, this is architecture, and architecture can be redesigned. Drop in the comments, what's the recurring situation in your life that repeats no matter what you do? Don't analyze it. Just name it. We decode it together. You can't change what you can't see. And until today, you couldn't see the filter. Now you can. Next week, we go into what built the filter in the first place. Not the symptoms, the actual source.